Welcome back to another casual episode of Starship Troopers Extermination. Today we're playing the other game mode, which we haven't seen yet, which is called Arc, which is a longer game mode than the 15-minute battles we were doing in the Assault and Secure missions last battle. Would you like
We go live to planet Valaka, the mobile infantry ready to engage against the bug menace.
Indeed, we would like to know more. So, in this mode, we have to build a base, gather ore to help build the base and keep us stocked with supplies, and then we also have to gather gas at the end of the mission to activate the arc reactor, or whatever it is, scanner. And then a large wave of enemies comes. There's lots of side objectives to do, and the side objectives completed determine how easy it is to survive the horde at the end. We get resources, rocket launchers, unlock other things. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And I shall join these guys. And I've been working on the Bastion class, which is a nice heavy support class. Got some nice abilities. I did forget to check my loadout before I started the battle.
Vulture 1 is RTB. Payload is on the deck.
Bastion's able to deploy like a shield around himself to stop the bugs and increase his ability to fire on the move. Not on the move, but fire accurately down the sight. And we are in. Already in the thick of it. Looks like we're a little bit into the game.
Arc mission is a go. We're running the standard mission template, get the base up, and arc dropped at the designated location and activate it. Good luck, troopers, and give the bugs hell.
Having the refinery right here is pretty helpful.
True, but if it cools down, then we're going to be waiting a second.
Alright, let's have a look at the map.
Brimstone 1, we have your mobile HQ coordinates established. Arc is on the way.
Holy moly, it is a while away.
Brimstone 1, this is Vulture 1. Payload is loaded up and en route.
So we have to
Stay
collect
clear of the
ore.
drop zone.
泰克斯，看看你的黑丝。
And I've only got my standard rifle, damn it. I did unlock the squad assault weapon. But it seems that your loadout resets to default whenever you start a new game. I'll set a different pistol, but that's also reset. Depending on how long this game goes, we might do one or two. Are we braving a run out to the other ore post?
Warning, the base is under attack.
I don't know if it's worth it.
Looks like we've got a 4-man squad heading up there now, so best of luck to them, I guess.
Yeah, true.
Resources ready. Refinery activated. Warning, the base is under attack.
Every time we activate the refinery, a small wave of bugs will come. Some boys are already on building some bunkers. I can hear bugs around here. They are below us and they're coming up the planks. Oh, okay, so they can come around and up the walkways. It's good to scout out the enemy's approach before we build the base. And now the ore refinery is on a 4-minute cooldown.
The base is under attack.
It's a warrior.
Changing magazines.
When I was using the heavy machine gun in the last battle, it has less ammunition, so I was running really dry and I was really dependent on the team. Using the standard Marita, you're a little bit more self-sufficient. You've got a lot more ammunition to carry. You do way less damage than
The base is under
heavy
attack.
machine gun though. These boys out here are dying, so we'll head out there with the medic, give him some support. Going out alone is the worst thing you can do.
Large arachnid patrol detected in the field. Its destruction is highly recommended. Changing magazines. Be advised, sensors indicate arachnid
And
threat levels have
the
risen.
bugs are coming up right around us. Lucky we've got this shield wall here to defend us initially.
Be advised, a resource cache has been detected in your AO. Reloading.
Alright, so we've got a new objective popping up. We want to go on the hunter-killer team. Exterminating these waves of arachnids lowers the infestation level. Been working all day making videos for the current War Thunder controversy that's going on. And I'm about to get killed by this bug. Those gunners are really powerful. I did have a perk to reduce the amount of damage from ranged attacks. But that's exactly what happens if you get left behind or you're by yourself. You just can't fight the bugs. Fortunately, we have unlimited respawns, and it's not too much of a loss.
Arachnid patrol confirmed destroyed.
As I was saying, I've been working hard making other videos all day, and so now is my relaxation time. And in true Australian form, we relax by killing bugs. Or cane toads, depending on which part of the country you are from. Now, those guys managed to finish off that, and they've also got some gas. And we don't really want the gas delivered until we have a base built. I'm not being super useful, but that's okay. I really like the defensive phase of the mission. I think I said before, I have yet to get out playing as this class because they tend to get left behind. They're a lot slower than the other classes, less mobile. Got a few seconds left on the cooldown. Resources are being spent up pretty quick. When this team from the ore refinery gets back, I'm going to head with them. So far, it's a pretty sedate mission. Having the ore refinery right in the center of our base has really set us up for a successful mission. What up? Am I in your way? Just explaining to the viewers how the game works.
Refinery activated. Warning. The base is under attack.
So once this is full, we take it, pick it up, and normally you have to trek this across the bug-infested territory to get it back to the base. But we got super lucky and it spawned right where we are. Every time the game restarts, everything's in different areas. The first time I played the game, I wasn't very useful with the building. Had a bit of practice last night with it. But it really depends on the proficiency of your team. Some guys, as soon as you jump in, they've already got a plan for what they're going to build, so you just let them do it.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. Hi, Tyler.
What's going on?
Nothing.
I'm currently hiding from bugs.
I think I just got home, make some sandwiches here. How are you?
I'm pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Oh, nice.
Just
nice.
time for some relaxation. Been working all day.
Nice. What have you been working?
Yeah, I've just made a couple of videos today. Took a lot of effort.
Gotta check it out.
Talking
Wait,
about
I'm
the
toasting
War
my
Thunder bullshit that's going on.
Yeah. Wait, they're back. I'm toasting my sandwiches.
Here they come.
Grenade out! Changing magazines! Changing magazines!
Oh shit. Haven't really had to make use of my defensive skill this match. Looks like we've gone for Bunker City. What are you guys doing with this canisters? Drop it. Drop it.
The base is under attack.
Lots of different ways that the base can be built. These guys are
Large
going for
arachnid
sentry
patrol
guns.
detected in the field. Its destruction is highly recommended.
Alright, we're going on a hunter-seeker mission. Oh, we've got bugs spawning in the base.
Warning, arachnid threat levels have increased.
Changing magazines!
It's probably the one bad thing about having the oil refinery right in your base. Oh, it's a big one.
Reloading! Multiple contact. Troopers in contact!
Tiger bug. Really tough.
Changing ability! Cover me! Reloading!
Let's get out of here. Sounds like the guys have got it under control.
Alright, I'm back.
Howdy.
So about the War Thunder stuff, right?
Yeah, just
love
talking
you.
about the big mess they made
Yeah,
with all the community bullshit.
Yeah, I didn't see like what did they call them changes they do. I haven't like I know they fucked up some shit with restaurants, but like what?
Oh,
Can you explain?
it's pretty complicated, but they moved to changing how the repair costs move across tiers and repair times and stuff like that. And it seemed to be a negative change across the board. Make everything slower. Just in time for a brand new patch, so
Hostile patrol
everyone's
is
up
no
in
longer a
arms.
threat.
Cover me! Reloading!
I thought that they will lower the repair costs so I can finally use my, let's say, FOUP and make some money when I die in it.
Yes,
So I
some
will sell all
vehicles
the-
really did benefit, and others were punished.
Yeah, I
And
know that.
Overall, lots of people weren't happy with it, and it's just been building up for a long time.
Yeah, I'm not happy either with it. So I don't know what's going on. Everybody told me to give a negative review. So I
Yeah, basically that's the issue. It's
And in that
so
review
bad
I
that
said
they pulled it off
Yeah.
the Steam store, I reckon. So
And in that review I said, very good game. I want to jump off a building. Plus I sold my soul for this mail.
10 out of 10 would do it again if I could. Yep. So that means that some other games are going to get my attention. Games that are fun, you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you
what
don't
that
go to
is.
bed angry.
Yeah. What game are you playing right now? What is it?
Starship Troopers Extermination. It's a brand new game in early access. And it's built off Squad, if you know what.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's the same engine as Squad.
Oh, is it free?
It's $25 US. So cheap as chips in terms of what games cost these days.
Yeah.
No DLC, just straight up have fun. But there are no bugs this mission. We've landed in a tame part of the planet.
Yeah. So
Signal
how's your
booster
day
location
going,
verified.
your
Move
life? I
out
don't
and
know.
secure the booster.
Time
Pretty-
zones are lovely.
Pretty good. It's 11 o'clock here at night.
That's nice. How's family, kids?
Yeah, they're all very good, very good. Wife, kids, they still driving me crazy, but I love them.
Yeah. I know how it is. My little brothers are driving me crazy. I know how it is.
Oh, here they come.
Reloading.
I just finished work, so now I'm like driving. So
Yes,
Yeah.
I know.
yeah.
Can you wrap your electrical car so we hear it?
Oh. It's silent.
How are you?
Oh, this guy's about to get eaten. Save his life.
Changing magazines.
Oh, what game are you playing?
Starship Troopers. Brand new game.
Ooh.
Changing mags.
$25.
Oh, do you like
It's fully cooperative. 16 players
base is under attack.
versus the bugs.
Changing magazines.
And I've played it most of the week and I've had heaps of fun. It's sort of like Battlefield progression, you know, Call of Duty progression. You get new weapons when you level up and shit like that. You can what am I
How are
doing?
you, Nord?
I'm good. How about you, Vlada?
Heads up. Grenade
I'm
out.
alright, man. Just go home from school and stuff.
Changing magazines.
Ah. So, is this like, Tyrael, I wanted to ask you this. Is this like the biggest controversy Guardian has gotten himself into? Like the biggest?
I would say it's pretty damn close to it. I don't know if it's the
Oh,
biggest, because there was that issue where they wanted to add consumables that you had to pay for. I remember vaguely. And there was also the issue when the game first started, they didn't have any clear rules for content creators. And so when some of them started saying bad things, they'd get, you know, claimed or whatever.
Attention. Elevated arachnid
They were
threat
probably the
level
biggest
detected.
issues, and then, yeah, I don't know, funding porn stars with our money and stuff as well. I guess that's probably another big one. But I guess the most newsworthy would have to be when everyone leaks shit they shouldn't be leaking.
I mean, like, everything at top tier is kind of just fictional. It's made up as it goes because, you know,
There was no planning for it. Everything's added piece by piece, and now they've got a game that wasn't really built for it.
We're back.
Although, the engine is more than capable of dealing with it. It just... They need to redefine the gameplay.
yeah, but it seems more like the reason people are leaking stuff in the first place is because they think the stuff that is in the game that's at top tier is underperforming, and they're thinking like, oh,
It's not the equipment that's underperforming. It's the game and how it's implemented. And so people have, you know, real world experience in some vehicles, and they're getting their butts handed to them because the game's not built for that combat at that level. Like, if you want to play top tier, you should realistically be on a 30-kilometer map. And you should have 60 players and not 12 aside. You know, so that way you can actually have some gameplay like they show in their trailers. You know, squads of tank destroyers setting up ambushes, and, you know, units transiting through sectors trying to get to, you know, to new battlefronts. Games have been around for a long time now, and it's about time that someone actually redefined what a game is. And Gaijin has the means and the tools to do that. Whether they have the inclination to is another question.
So you said like bigger maps at top tier.
I believe
like,
that
yeah.
I believe that ground forces needs to be large ass maps like Battlefield, right? And it should take you, 5-10 minutes to get to a battle zone. But in that time, you get time to plan, coordinate, and there are a lot of other players in the game. You're not just looking for 12 dudes. That's when a large map sucks. When there's 12 tanks and everyone goes east and the other team went west, then you're not going to see them. But imagine if each team had 64 players. Imagine the shit you could get up to. And obviously you give the players the space to work, and I think a large map would do that.
What a lot of other games do when they have big maps is they make it like dynamic. So what I mean is that it's constantly like changing. So if you capture a point, it moves up.
The capture point becomes a spawn point, for example.
Yeah, because you only spawn once. You only spawn one place, right? So people can just sit there and just wait for you to spawn in, right? That's the big problem.
And a large map with lots of players could be, spawn points are 3 kilometers away, so you can't get cornered, and so there's always an opportunity for your team to come back and try and turn a loss around. At the moment, basically top tier ground RB is the first team that can win the first wave of attacks generally wins the match.
Yeah, it's super hard to come back after a loss.
And for example, Battlefield, if your team is losing, you start getting slight handicaps, slight bonuses, whether it be in the form of some event happening on the map, where a ship explodes and blocks off that access or whatever, but it exists, and it sort of lets the game go longer so people get to enjoy and they feel like they've participated in a battle where they've made a difference.
Warning. The base
Yeah,
is under
I
attack.
completely agree. I think War Thunder has like so much potential, and it's not being utilized.
Yeah. Like, you look at the effort they put into their cutscenes. Imagine if a standard War Thunder game mode was like, alright soldiers, get in your fucking tanks. We're going to assault this base. This is what you might encounter. And then the enemy team gets something similar but in a defensive role. Like, that would be interesting as fuck, you know what I mean? And being able to choose your role. Like, I want to play Kaz. So I get one jet. I get one chance to come in and fuck shit up. And then that's my game over.
Yeah,
None of this spawning with 30 seconds to 30 seconds to target. You drop your bombs, you get a kill. Yeah, it's
Orbital
just
signal booster location has been
because
designated.
we have had the same
Secure the
game mode
signal
for
booster.
like what 10 years now.
Yeah.
The same game mode.
Yeah.
It hasn't changed.
like, imagine if
Warning.
the map was
under
larger.
attack.
One tank element's like, I need help. So Kaz's team goes, yeah, sure, we'll send help. It takes them 5 minutes to get there. From takeoff at the airfield to the mission zone. And that gives the enemy a time to have their fighters come to help. You could have some really dynamic shit going on. Even Battlefield 4 did it
Enemy
better.
arachnid patrol detected. Eliminate it to reduce arachnid threat levels in your AO.
Like, sure, their shit wasn't realistic in terms of
Warning.
damage
The
models and
base
stuff,
is
but
under attack.
pure gameplay, it was
Be advised,
fun.
sensors indicate arachnid threat levels have risen.
Yeah. Also, when I watched your video and you talked about you talked about like when they implemented features that aren't being used that much, like drones.
Yeah.
Did you talk about that? Yeah. One thing also I want to mention is dozer blades.
Yeah.
How many people do you honestly see using dozer blades?
I used
today?
them once to make a video where I carved my name into the ground, and then I never used it again. Because the game doesn't give you enough time to set up a defensive position that's effective.
Yeah, because most times they get dozer blades are at a higher BR. And at the higher BR, mobility and speed and getting to a good position on the map is more important than just staying in one place entrenched.
And that's because
just sitting there.
the maps are designed like COD maps, where a COD map has no place really safe for a sniper to sit for, you know, without being seen from a few sight angles, if you know what I mean. So like, and those spots on maps where they do exist, they're seen as exploits because they're seen as not fair. You know, the points on maps that I'm talking about where you have a great angle and they can't see you. Those are seen as exploits in War Thunder. And
The base is under attack.
something needs to change, really. They need to bring fun back as a #1 priority.
But I feel like the time and money that went into implementing those blades were kind of just wasted and could be used on something else that would be way more useful.
Or
So if you were,
the amount of effort that they put into making a new game mode for April Fools, for example, you know, that could be something that stays forever, every year. Not the actual event itself, but they could come up with something new every year at April Fools that changes just the standard gameplay loop. You know, a new mission type or a new map.
Cover me, reloading.
I found, like, when Choppers first came out, I thought that was going to be really exciting. You know, I sort of felt like the old arcade games where you jump in a chopper and blow up all the bases and land and take over shit, like, made the chopper feel powerful. I don't know if you've ever heard of the game Jungle Strike, but that was one of them. It was like a superhero helicopter game. But yeah, anyway. Lucky it's been a fairly quiet bug hunt, so we can talk about those issues.
Changing mags.
Yeah, I like that video quite a lot. Because there's like a lot of people are making those videos now.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, you kind of inspired me to make it because I wasn't really going to. But then you know, you sort of said that you wanted to hear my opinion on it, and I thought, well, why not? I feel like
Yeah, because, you know,
I put a lot of thought into it.
I find it interesting that everyone has a somewhat different opinion, even though they're saying and agreeing with the same thing. They have like their own opinion on it.
Yeah. And that's because the game is so unique in that way. Like I was trying to say, everyone has their own view of what they wanted from War Thunder. Oh my god.
Pulse looks good.
Right, it's gonna get
Arc is
fucking
green across
crazy.
the board. Expect a lot of bug resistance. Defend yourself.
I think War Thunder is
Be
the
advised,
perfect
rapid
balance
threat levels have
between
risen.
somewhat arcadey, but at the same time somewhat of a simulator as well. Like it strikes the perfect balance. Oh my god! Between those two, like it's not gonna be.
Shit just got real serious, so I'm gonna have to concentrate for a minute. The idiot started the final wave while we were out of the base. So now I have to get back to the base.
Yeah, you said the game was $25?
Yeah, 25 US. So it cost me 30, I think it was. Fuck. Who started the gas without telling me? Shit.
Ran back. North.
Oh fuck. There's a Tiger Elite there too.
Warning. The base is under attack.
Loading fresh mag.
I'm on last mags. Fuck. Sorry mate, I'm just in the middle of something. Oh, no I'm not anymore. Shit, just got eaten alive.
Taylor,
Yes mate.
you should have started in the ball.
He doesn't have any balls.
Arc is at 25% complete.
Oh, he's gonna revive me. What a hero. Oh. Shit, I got no weapon left. I gotta get out of there. Sorry man, I just fuck God save me, I have to bail on him. Get the fuck out of here. Oh shit. I had no hope of surviving that.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you to the guy that saved me, and then I sacrificed to the gods.
The Arc is under attack.
It's a classic battlefield move, that one. Leave the medic to die. Holy shit, they're already in the base.
So this is what I said in the review. Very good game. I want to jump to the building. Plus you to do your holding here and see if it's money trade.
The base is under attack.
Fuck you, get off my base.
Data collection is reading at 50%. Keep that arc standing, Brimstone 1.
This is outside. Fuck, it's smoky. Alright, where are you at, Bugs?
The base is under attack.
They broke through the wall. Wall on the southeast side is breached. Try and help this guy, make sure he doesn't die. I'm not running a very optimal loadout, so I forgot to set my weapons before I come. Got no perks or nothing. Holy shit, this tiger's just eating everyone.
Tiger.
Yeah, tiger, bug. It's got stripes like a tiger, so that's what we call them. So the only good bug is a dead bug.
Tiger one or
The base is under attack.
About to run dry on ammunition.
75%. We're almost there, Brimstone 1.
Bugs are through the hole again. Last mags, last mags. Fucking get the guy off my building. Get out of here, bastard.
Now that I'm not driving anymore, I can now finally view the screen.
Ah, yes, you may see the carnage as it unfolds. The bugs are coming through the northern side of our base at the moment. I need to get in the bunker and help this fucking thing. Get off my building.
The base is under attack.
Holy shiza. They're in the...
Demonetized.
Ah,
Said
nah.
a bad word.
Oh, nah. Nah. I'm an Australian. It's part of the lingo.
Oh yeah, YouTube automatically demonetizes every Australian.
Yeah. Or it changes our subtitles to be not swearing.
Something offensive.
Yeah.
The base is under attack.
Yeah, sure.
Good
I have
job,
nothing
troopers.
else
We are reading
better
the
to do.
Alright.
data collection.
I've got to try and
Prepare
actually
backup.
survive this mission. Oh, who's shooting at me? Fuck me. This guy.
Vulture 1 here. Bike in on the way for extraction.
Second. Okay, get in the base. Reload the ammunition, and we've got to get a sprint on for the boat. Where's the boat coming in?
This is Vulture 1. Move to the designated LZ.
Alright, let's
On
get the
bounce.
hell out of here. Gotta try not to get too bogged down. Holy shit. 200 meter sprint of death. I'll get across here and set up a defensive position. Get off of me. Get out of here, fucking. Give me some support, I just covered you. Oh shit. I am so close to death, it's ridiculous. Oh, thankfully, a rocket launcher trooper just saved us. I'll move up. I've got to get to the drop ship and set up a defensive position. Help the other boys because there is a big wave coming. And climb in the tower. Not far to go, boys. Let's get on the boat. We're getting some medical attention now. Where is the boat? Oh shit, we're not actually near it, but we're just giving them good cover. But we need to now get the hell out of here. That was a big fall, took some damage. In the boat, fill up some ammunition. Time to go, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see.
So what do you want to do?
I can
Get on the boat. There's no XP right now.
What did you say, North?
Oh,
I mean, what 31? If you want something lower, sure.
I think we can do lower as well. If we don't have a good time, we can just go lower. You know.
We're leaving in 30 seconds.
left.
Get in the ship or be left behind.
Very zealous soldiers want to keep fighting, so they will get left behind.
Pack them in, troopers. All the way
All
to the
aboard.
We are en route back to the Gurren.
So that's our first ARC mission completed. We just fall through the bottom of the drop ship and get eaten by bugs. Funny.
Oh, it's night. Of course it's fucking night.
That deserves a candy.
I want candy.
Of course, not quite enough experience. That's the old War Thunder trick.
The other one to get to War Thunder. Or...
I'm going to do one more of these first, and then I'll jump on some War Thunder.
Oh, you wanna play naval, Tyrael?
I was just going to have one more game of this, and then yeah, I'll jump on naval.
Oh, what BR are you doing? Wait, don't you have everything unlocked in naval?
Oh, not quite
Or are you still
everything.
working on
I've still got a few ships to unlock, but mostly everything. Everything I don't have, I've been given a test drive for this month.
I can get on my friend's account and play naval. He has something in America.
LOL.
Nice.
That was destroyed. He sold his side. The Panzer Battalion. Haha. He sold his side to my LAV and I got mini-grand. He got brupped.
Yep.
I like the music
Go
though
live to Planet Valaka.
in that game.
Yeah, it's pretty
Space
cool.
Vanguard
I love
troopers
it.
deploy state-of-the-art subsurface scanners to find the bug hives.
I just like
Oh,
those
enemy
lords.
helicopter.
Yeah.
Nice. Where is that guy?
Alright, this is a shorter mission. Still forgot to change my loadout, but I just got that last 100 experience.
HQ wants an assault and secure op,
He's getting
Brimstone
all
1.
grenades.
We get in, secure
Yeah.
our regions, and move to the next
I just
objective
like
in
how
order.
you're
Let's
happy
hit
right
them
now,
hard
and
and
after
fast.
2 matches you will
Fire
be
out.
like raging.
Raging. Yeah, classic War Thunder experience, okay? Something good happens and then immediately something bad
Area is
happens.
secure. I
Murphy's
say
Law.
again, area is secure. Rearm before you proceed to your next objective.
God, LAV is so good. And then I died.
Just an FYI, I'm going to upload everything I'm recording right now too.
Be advised, arachnid threat levels have risen.
Oh, yeah,
not that
minimum
not that
surveillance.
you're doing anything wrong. I'm just letting you know that you're going to be on YouTube.
Oh, no, I'm not even
Brimstone
playing the
1,
same
this is
game.
fire. Let's start filling some canisters, people.
Let's
Move out.
see.
Alright. Set up some fire support. This one's slightly different in that we have to move through the landscape and set up different forward operating bases. And to do that we need to collect some resources first. So we don't have a defensive position until later in this mission.
Resources ready.
Just keep pumping, just keep pumping.
Of course.
Here they come.
Oh, how do you get up there? I didn't think it was possible to get up there. GPU 12s. That way I need to go.
I got a base with ammunition. Very generous player. Thanks for the ammo, lads.
Have you gotten like subscribers lately? Like how many do you like get now? Like when did it spike?
It spiked in July last year when I got like 10,000 a month. Since then it's been just about 8 a day. But in the last week, the last month, I've tried lots of different things, tried lots of new games, tried to be more confident, and yeah, it's working. I gained like 50 just from posting that video before, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, because I know YouTube grind can get really like...
Here.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's like a full-time job at the moment until my money runs out. And then, inevitably, I'll go back to work. But for now, I'm on, like, the ultimate gamer's holiday. Role-playing as a YouTuber.
Of course, man, there's too much.
Yeah, that was an awesome lot up.
And even if it doesn't succeed, I can tell my kids that I was a YouTuber.
Fuck me, dude. Not enough spawn point.
But I tell you what, I really want one of those
Play
play buttons.
Capella is kind of just whoever has the high ground just wins the game.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. If anyone who owns the high ground, they can just spawn camp anyone who tries to go A.
Yeah.
And that Kuma is just in the entrenched position with his only his turret zone.
Yeah.
Literally no way of defeating that.
That's what I
I
mean.
wish
It's
you
not
got
a
more
balanced.
balanced.
Yeah, it's
I
not a balanced
wish
game.
we got more,
Right.
Yeah.
Fundamentally.
Like, what can I do against that Puma that's on the high ground who hides his
It's
entire
just-
hole?
You're Anakin, man.
Like-
You just got to play Anakin. Do I flip or do I not flip? Oh, they're both
you know,
on cool
people would have to pay with repair. I don't have to worry about paying repair costs, but normal people who have those maps where it's just so unbalanced, they just die because there's nothing they can do, and they just pay
Well-
repair costs. So no wonder people leave after one death, because if your choice is to try to spawn in and try to fight back, but then you die again because of something that out of your control, you have to pay more repair costs. So no wonder people just leave after one death. They don't want to lose even more Silver Lions.
Yeah, it's not.
You know, they
it's
don't
not
wanna-
conducive to gameplay. It's just a wallet siphon.
Nah,
Yeah, I just thought it was funny. Despite what I said in my video, some guy still called me a shill. This is like fucking YouTubers getting paid you golden eagles. I was like, man, can't feed my kids with gaijins.
You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to. You have to donate all that money to charity because, I don't know, that's the reasoning. You just cannot accept money from company because
Yeah.
reasons. Yeah, those people are so dumb.
Right.
So
Oh, yeah.
Nord, let's look into my future. I'm going to die to the Puma in SC-57, or Puma is going to die.
You.
You think that
Depends if he can see
grandmother-
you or not.
Most likely I'm gonna die. But let's go.
like you should at least be given one map band without premium, and you should be given like either 3 or 4 map bands if you have premium. That's like my opinion.
Yeah,
Just-
I
there's
heard,
so many
I heard
maps
that they
just
base
run.
their map changes on how many
Good
people ban
capture,
them. And I
Brimstone
said that's
1.
pretty
Next objective is
bullshit.
now available. Rearm and move to the next objective location. Fire out.
I'm scared.
Load it up with the payload. Vulture 1 on the way.
keep stumbling
Clear the drop
from
zone. Payload is on the ground. Vulture 1 is returning to the Gurren.
Where do we have to build?
Although, yeah, apparently they have different voice lines for different countries' vehicles now in ground.
Yeah, I,
There's gonna be like
saw that.
Australian voice
Wow.
lines. Yeah.
Wow. Man, that
there's
was
no
the bully.
Serbian tank. Oh.
What about Serbian? What did you say?
Sad there's no Serbian tanks. So you can have Serbian waistlines.
No, there
I've
is.
heard,
So you can...
like, I've heard mixed opinions on it. I've heard that some people
Guys,
think their
it's new
voice line
Starship
sounds too
Trooper game.
monotone or sounds too.
Oh, this.
Oh, fucking dope. I want to get this. This is like a game I'm genuinely excited for.
It's a lot of fun, man.
Could imagine so.
Pretty scary too. It's better to play with friends you can talk to, so you don't shit your pants while you're playing.
Like an Aliens Elite
someone had a
Team
nuke.
bit.
That was a nuke. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I haven't seen. Oh, there's another one. No.
So this is just early access at the moment.
Yeah, there's 2 game modes, 3 classes. Progression sort of
Yeah,
like
but-
Call of Duty. You know, every mission you earn experience for what you did and get new
Yeah.
perks and stuff like that. Familiar progression style. So far, I haven't gotten. I played it for a week now. I'm not really bored of it.
Oh, that's pretty good.
You can choose to play quick missions, or you can choose to do a longer style mission. And there's like a horde mode coming.
Oh, that would be fucking dope. Just
Yeah,
sitting at the
it's
end of the map and just fucking gunning them down.
Yeah,
Nord,
just endless horde mode.
there is Serbian in the game. You can set your language to Serbian and then
Will the voice line
That-
change though?
yeah, they
Serbian
changed
game?
to Serbian.
Is it
Yeah,
Extermination? Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Extermination. And it runs really well.
Like here I can set cool language to game option, and I can set my language to Serbian, and my crew will speak Serbian.
I need to look at the comments for Tails videos. I just want to see what takes people have. Let's see.
Yeah, some guy called me a shill because he reckons I called the reviewers looters. It's like he took my comment out of context.
You're not even saying everyone is looters. You're just saying some people may have that same attack.
Yeah, where they don't care about the game, they just want to see it work. You know the meme?
God, everyone a looter.
Every video I've seen of this game so far has been somebody shoot TKing. They're about to die to a bug, so they get TK'd. Pretty fucking it's pretty immersive.
I blew myself up with C4 last night rather than get eaten. I was like, fuck that. There was so many of them coming down the tunnel I was trapped in. Just threw it at my feet and detonated it.
It'll be cool once they add the armor.
Yeah.
That will be fucking weird to see the Starship Troopers masks.
Yep.
The armor they wear in that would be fucking dope. I love the look of that armor.
The Marauder armor, I think it's called, isn't it?
Marauder, yeah. It looks so fucking good.
I can't wait to see all the different types of bugs too. There's only a limited amount of them at the moment.
Yeah, you've got the warrior class. You've got the hoppers.
Yep, just the basic little workers. You've got the warriors, you've got the tigers, you've got the gunners.
Oh, nice.
Which shoot like spines at you, and then the plasma bugs. But they're gonna add all of them, the brain bug, the flying bug, all that shit will come. I just want to kill the brain bug, bro.
God bug, let's go.
And I'd love to see them animate it, suck your brains out. If you don't get to it in time or whatever, it just fucks you up.
Area is secure. Good job, Brimstone 1. Reload and rearm before heading out. This is Fire. Build tools out on the double, Brimstone 1. You have incoming arachnid threats. No
There
time
goes
to
about
lose.
$40. $40 well spent. I hope this is on the console at some point.
They said that it will come, but they're focusing on the early access for PC at the moment.
Because at the moment, a laptop is when it comes to running games.
On the borderline.
Yeah, it runs Wolf on the fine, but that's about it.
Yeah.
It's like that was the only thing I was hoping. I made sure it would run Wolf under it. Yeah,
That's the
costing me
base
under
standard.
$1,000.
Yeah.
For costing me under $1,000, it's done pretty well. I do have a PC sitting here, but my mate fucked me over with the motherboard it's got.
the motherboard was being blacklisted by Windows, so I can't put a proper
Oh no.
official copy. Yeah. So fucking dickhead. So I have to go get another motherboard. And at that point, I was like, yeah, might as well get a new one.
I remember when I met my missus, I spent the first 3 years playing on the world's shittest
We are reading that
laptop.
the mobile headquarters is online and operating at full capacity.
I remember when I got more than 20 frames per second, I thought my eyes were broken.
I had this little HP, barely ran Roblox. You try to load up Minecraft, the thing would start smoking. It was just one of those little school laptops your parents would get you for
Yeah.
when you're starting off high school.
Or the ones that they lend you at the library.
Oh no, the ones at the library were better than this.
Oh, true.
It was the bare essentials you need for a laptop. Like
Alright.
it was perfectly for like doing essays and typing that sort of shit up.
Yeah.
But try to run Steam or fucking God forbid Minecraft on the lower settings. It decided it wanted to be a firecracker.
Yeah, I think this is a losing game, Bladder. There's a leopard one, by the way, and camp mark. So annoying.
You need to set squad marker. It's very useful.
He's right there. Oh, okay, he got shot by someone else. Okay.
He lost a few crew members. I think he has 2 crew members left.
I don't know about Vietnam. I'm kind of mixed on it. It doesn't really seem to be.
I've seen it. I haven't gotten around to fucking buying this game, but yeah, this is like a full-on fucking. I've been asking for a game. I think I talked about this like when you told me about Silica. I was like, I wish there was a Starship Trooper game like that.
Basically, that's why
And then
I
an
bought
Extermination
Silica.
dropped it.
Yeah, I know, right?
And then Extermination drops.
It's like he beat that hype rush. He got me. Like
Yeah.
Silica's still a good game, but it's going to take some while to be optimized.
Before it can be, now Starship Troopers out, Silica will be, it's the Extermination ripoff. Even though Silica was out before that.
I think he'll go hard in on the RTS aspect, and rather than the first person, and the first person is the cool little gimmick or addition.
I can't wait to kill some bugs.
Don't get me wrong, the bugs in Silica were pretty damn scary too.
Oh yeah, I've seen one shit my pants. So I'm out in the middle of fucking nowhere, no support.
And it's just
and
hot.
I'm just basic rifleman, and I've seen this swarm of bugs coming towards me, and I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do?
We've built the shittest base. Fucking hell. Alright.
But I love, you can pretty much, any scene in the movies, you can replicate in Extermination at the moment.
Yeah.
Warning. The base is under attack.
Which is pretty cool, pretty dope.
I think I already have recreated at least all of the scenes. There was one dude last night that just made me piss myself laugh when he was an Aussie fella, and he's just like, "Get on the fucking boat, you bastards!" It's just like, it was so pathetic. Because you could hear the terror in his voice. Holy moly.
I might boot up my PC, because if it doesn't run an official copy of Windows.
Yeah.
I've tried to put an official copy on there, but fucking motherboard blacklisted won't allow me. It's got Windows on there, so I can download Steam and that, so I might boot that up, download Extermination on there and see how it runs on my other PC.
Got another creator, another War Thunder creator that's keen to play this with me, with a couple of his boys on Friday, when everyone's boycotting.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be on this. I was thinking of boycotting, but honestly, I feel like the best boycott we can do is not spend money.
Yeah, well, that's my
That's
view.
where it's going to work.
That's my view.
Not playing the game is going to do jack shit. It's just people are still going to play.
That's what I tried to explain in my video, is that War Thunder relies on new players to make money, not so much us. They rely on a certain conversion rate of new
convince
customers.
new players to not spend money when they join the game.
Yes.
Because
new players spend more money, I would say, because they're more likely to fork out $100 for their first purchase.
I've gone back and looked at how much I've spent on the game.
We'll see.
cringe.
You know, I thought that was the case for me as well. I thought, fuck, it's going to be astronomical. But it was $2,000 over 10 years.
Mine,
And for me, I found that to be reasonable.
in the last 6 months,
Did you see what happened then?
I'm not watching stream.
Oh, bro.
I can watch now. In the last 6 months, I went through my Steam purchases, and the guys installed saying, yeah, $2,000 in the last 6 months.
Oh, wow. Yeah, nah. My wife's way stricter than that. my wife's worse than any mum spending. But
Yeah.
she keeps us in
No,
check. It's a good thing.
I've got the I see, I like money go brr.
Yeah.
Like I see in this game, money, it was no question, it was no thought, no need to decide the coin.
Having
And most of my purchases are because I've gone, hey, heads or tails. They've called heads. I put the coin has landed heads, and I make the purchase.
well, you know, a lot of young blokes spend it all on the drink and that, so that's the least of your worries.
That fucking mum was going at me one day because I spent like $500 today. Mum heard about it. Dad's like, at least he's not spending that on drugs. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Well, these days it's like 2 shots anyway, $500, isn't it?
I have
A
no
couple of
idea.
shots of vodka, you get $500, please.
No, it's what, fucking $6 when you're out clubbing for a fucking Jager bomb.
That's alright.
It's actually, yeah, like compared to where most places have been, it's $11, $12 at pubs.
Yeah. That's where I get stung.
And they get the little fucking, they've got a special little cup that, I want to still sell them. They're perfect for doing shots.
Alright, we did it.
Data gathering cycle.
Alright, let's get out of here, boys.
Prepare to extract.
This is Vulture 1. Evac is on the way.
You're not making an evac.
Yeah, look at that shit, man. Look at that shit.
Fucking hell.
Amateur shit, that is. Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Don't put walls up, you fucking idiot.
They're just gonna climb over it.
Yeah. Oh, you what? This guy just built a wall right in front of me.
It's built a turret at least.
Oh, that's alright, yeah. Guess. I have a feeling I'm gonna get left behind, eh?
Proper Starship Trooper experience.
Oh, made it. Get the woo! That guy's a big one. I'm getting chopped.
So, like, same way you aim for the body to get the nervous system.
Usually yes, but there's not much time to react to any of that.
Yeah.
Oh, you got through the barrier. Go.
This was the movies, you'd have been chopped in half there.
Yeah. Oh, I'm running a armored class actually, so the other classes do get chopped pretty quick.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I gotta go around the long way. Fuck this. Sorry lads, I'm going this way. In the last match I played, that was a really good defensive position up there.
Yeah.
How are we looking? Looks like a full squad. Alright, they're spawning under us. Get on the boat.
Oh, they're like the tanker coming out in the movie, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm this is a game that I've been dying for. Like, once I've seen the first Starship Troopers movie,
Yeah, man.
then I
it's
seen
a
bloody
cult.
Mars, and
And I'm so glad
the other
they've
one.
given it a shot again after all these years.
like the community's there. Like, it's just
We've all wanted to know more for a very long time. It's about time we got to know what it's like.
we've got we've got the live action movies.
We've got to
And then
stop
we've got the
fighting ourselves
two-
and start fighting the real threats, bugs.
Yeah. Vlad,
Time to
nice
go,
beat
ladies and gentlemen.
there.
Time to leave.
You're in now.
And that is a wrap.
Alright, no KIAs.
We're
Full
leaving in
team
30
home.
seconds. Get in the
I'm gonna be upset if my laptop can't run it. I will find a way to play this game. Honestly, the armor class is getting there. I
Yeah.
can see an update where the armor class has got fucking, you know, Marauder armor and that.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool.
Definitely room for growth over the classes.
Most definitely.
Like fleet officers and shit could play as well, calling in artillery strikes and shit like that. Smart gunners. Well, that wraps up another episode of Starship Troopers. Thank you for watching. Catch you next time.